Here comes the Camel Caravan of Swing with Benny Goodman, the king of swing, the world's greatest swing band, the Goodman Instrumental Trio and Quartet, and our swing sweetheart, Martha Tilton. This program is presented as a compliment to the men behind the tobacco counters of America. It is made possible by the millions of Camel smokers who appreciate costlier tobaccos and who have made Camel the largest selling cigarette in the world. Most smokers know that C-A-M-E-L spells true smoking for pleasure.
Benny Goodman saying hello for the Camel Caravan. Tonight we're in Chicago, and that means Old Home Week for myself and a lot of the boys in the band. Chicago's a city that's had a lot to do with jazz, so here's a local boy saying it to the old hometown with music. Hot music. Martha, why don't you announce this next number?
Well, Benny, I don't know just what to say about it.
Well, you know what it is, don't you?
Yes, I've got a date with a dream.
You're going to sing it, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Well, all right, then. There's plenty announcement.
date with a dream divine. I've got a date with a dream who may be mine. I've got to hurry and dress to meet him at 7. When any old corner becomes a corner of heaven, blue heaven. I've got a date with a dream, we'll dance on air. I've got a date with a dream to tell him I care. And when the evening is over, I'll kiss him goodnight, and then I've got a date with a dream to meet him all over again.
One remarkable difference between animals and humans is that an animal, like a dog, for instance, can spring into instant action and then relax his nerves until action is called for again. Now, how different it is with us. All too often, we work too hard, worry too much, get our nerves all tired out from the strain of being keyed up so much. This is a condition to which everyone may well give thoughtful attention. Don't let your nerves get tired and jumpy. Give them a rest from time to time. Just let up. Light up a Camel. Camels are a mild and mellow cigarette, a supremely enjoyable cigarette made from costlier tobaccos. In fact, Camels are a matchless blend of finer, more expensive tobaccos, Turkish and domestic. Smokers find that Camel's costlier tobaccos are soothing to the nerves. So join the vast army of smokers who have learned the value in daily living of the suggestion, let up. Light up a Camel. It's a brand new arrangement of a very solid rhythm tune that speaks for itself. Marching.
while ago, I was talking about Chicago being my hometown. Well, just about 15 years ago, I used to play with a Chicago hot musician whom a lot of us think was just about king of them all. I mean that young man with the horn, Bix Beiderbecke. Bix played great cornet and wrote some grand music for piano. Our pianist, Jess Stacy, played with Bix, and there's nobody better fitted to interpret those unusual solos. So, tonight, spotlight on Jess Stacy playing Bix Beiderbecke's In a Mist. Very nice, Jess. That's swell.
Benny, you really called the turn on that British Big Apple, the Lambeth Waltz. I think it's well on its way right here in America.
Well, Martha, far be it from a Goodman to boast, but I think the quartet was the first to play it on the air.
That was a long time ago. I think it's ready for another whirl. A downbeat, Mr. Goodman, if you please. see 'em all doing the Lambeth walk. Every little Lambeth gal with her little Lambeth pal. You'll find 'em all doing the Lambeth walk. Everything free and easy. Do you darn well please me? Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Every time you're Lambeth way. Any evening, any day. You'll find them all doing the Lambeth walk.
There's more joy in living when you let up and light up a camel. Here's what a successful young businesswoman says about that. She's a New York office manager, Miss Olive Tucker.
In my strenuous day, I can't afford to get nervously upset. My method is to let up and light up a camel. It's a grand way to smooth out tense nerves. I smoke Camels a lot. They're so mild and flavory. And I've learned from experience that Camels are soothing to my nerves.
Well, thank you, Miss Tucker. You are one of the millions of busy Camel smokers who put into daily practice the suggestion, light up a Camel, and find that Camel cigarettes are soothing to the nerves and a more enjoyable cigarette, too, for steady smoking. People are so apt to let tension get their nerves. Your nerves need a rest every now and then. So, light up a Camel. It's the Goodman Quartet, Benny, Teddy Wilson, Lionel Hampton, and Davy Tuff, seeing what clarinet, piano, vibraphone, and drums do to that old rhythm ramble shine. Martha, after all that barrel house, I think what we need is something light and polite in the romance department.
Well, all this week we're featuring something very nice in the blues mood, medium tempo.
Is it tasty?
Right.
Is it ready to go?
Right.
What's it called?
You go to my head.
Right.
Like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sip of sparkling burgundy brew, and I find the very mention of you like the kicker in the julep or two. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea casts a spell over me, till I say to myself, take a hold of yourself. Can't you see that it never can be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise, like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, though I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't the ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head, you go to my head.
Once again, it's the spot on our program that our audience chooses for us. The Camel Caravan, advanced scouts, have covered the territory very carefully. Chicago decided what it wants us to play. Gang, it's your choice, and it's your announcement. Well, kids, there it is. Hope you liked it. See you next Tuesday. This is Benny Goodman saying goodnight for Camels and all the gang.
Remember, you've got a date every Tuesday night at this same time when the Camel Caravan rolls in with Benny Goodman and the world's greatest swing band, the Goodman Instrumental Trio and Quartet, and your swing sweetheart, Martha Tilton. All brought to you by the makers of Camel cigarettes. And remember, Camels set you right. Dan Seymour speaking.
There's a load of pipe joy in every pipe load of Prince Albert, men. You'll notice that Prince Albert smokes slow and cool, and it's just chock full of mellow, ripe tastiness. Pipe smokers get around 50 mild and fragrant pipefuls from every 2-ounce red tin of Prince Albert tube. PA is the national joy smoke. There's no other tobacco like it. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.